basically the working group is trying to prototype something for, wait a second. Let me try to take a look at the agenda. So I will probably have update on the namespace initializer KEP. And it's actually closed. We don't need this anymore. And with the folks moved to the multi-tenant working group, and the working group is going to have some proposal and some prototype for the soft multi-tenancy at the beginning. And probably at the same time, some people will look at hard multi-tenancy as in parallel. And given we are working on some prototype on soft multi-tenancy, I'm currently working with the SIG auth to have a SIG sponsored repo created, and it's mostly there, so probably will get the repo created in 1 or 2 days. And the plan for the soft multi-tenancy, we are starting with a security profile as a baseline to iterate on. So I can probably paste a link to the multi-tenancy working group draft proposal.
Okay.
There will be more details on that. And we are not going through the KP process to be much easier. Otherwise, including security profile or related feature, we go through KEP, which takes a very long time and without any conclusion on that.
Okay.
So given the nature of these features, so it's much easier to go through a SIG sponsored repo and just start iteration on a prototype, and we will update it with community all the time. And there's a list of tasks we are currently working out that can help the community to collaborate on the prototype or even any features and requirements.
So would that be a like SIG sponsored new project or?
Yeah, SIG sponsored repository. I don't know how they call it. That repo will not be something called a sub-project, but just like a repository created in GitHub/Kubernetes-6.
Oh, cool.
So that's all I have. I will paste the link to the working group proposal in the meeting agenda.
Okay, great. So the dynamic audit configuration will like also be included in the new proposal, or
This
one is done.
I think that's a different thing. I didn't track that effort actually for quite a long time.
Okay.
So it's something the team is working on.
Okay.
Team is leading the effort.
Okay. So now it's mainly the namespace proposal.
So
are there any other like secure profile related proposal? I remember it was broke into like several KPs, right?
Yeah, so we are not go down the KP path. So basically we close all the KPs.
Okay.
And we start immediately with a prototype of security profile, and which includes the minimum features like a namespace template. And namespace initializers are no longer needed because the new design will have a different way of creating namespace. So we are no longer like doing self-service namespace creation. Instead, we adopt the pattern from OpenShift, like something like a project request. So namespace is created in a controller way, which is much easier to do and doesn't require a namespace initializer.
Okay,
Did you present to SIGOF already?
So I think the draft proposal has not been presented to SIGOS. And we'll start working in a prototype. And when we have something to demo, we will probably present to multiple SIGs.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything, since.
Yeah, sure. Yes. So in next week, I'm not sure. Yes, it's in next week. Multitenancy working group meeting. We will probably have a list of detailed plan and also work items. So probably anyone can jump in and help.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
There was some work on like an external project, hosting projects as an external thing. There's like CRDs somewhere, the open projects. If you wanted to jumpstart from something.
Yes, we will start using CRDs.
So you mean there's a place to like start new open projects, or?
Let me try to find it.
Yeah, maybe it's the same thing you mentioned.
You mean the SIG
sponsor
project?
Yeah, SIG sponsor.
Oh yes. So
maybe.
This is the first time I reach out to them. So basically, there's a template in GitHub Kubernetes /org repo.
Okay.
ORG, yeah, org repo, and you create issue there. So you can click issue. I have my issue still pending there, so you can see from there. You basically the issue is a template. You fill in all the requests what repo are going to create and all kinds of detailed information. It's in issues, not in pull request. And in issues. Yeah, it's a new repository for multitenancy proposals and prototypes. The number, you should scroll up. Is in on top.
Yeah, I see.
It's number 528. Yeah. So fill in a template, and then you send email to the SIGOS main list and also a working group main list, and has the leaders from both main list approved, and then basically you're ready to go.
Neat.
That's much easier.
Yeah. Okay, the one Eric just provide is under OpenShift.
Yeah, well, so if you were saying this is just, I know it was just an experiment, but you can try to play around with some of it if you would like.
I think we are using this. Okay, cool projects. Probably I take a look at that. I know OpenShift has like a project request or something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, we are using the same model.
Yeah, that is very like integrated into the OpenShift API server, and you don't want to use API servers. So this was an attempt to try it out using CRDs.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, Erica, do you have any like news from Yasin regarding the
no
policy?
I haven't talked. I should check up. I haven't talked to them in a bit.
Okay.
I don't even.
You don't even want to open the.
Oh yeah, you have
okay,
to.
Good. At least he moved to the KEP 6.3.
Yeah, I don't even know. And then I don't know if I've where we should maybe look actually like look through if there are any new things.
Yeah, I just remember something. So before you go on a vacation, can you reach out to like the Spinnaker team? I don't know if you know anyone. Yeah, it would be great to have one of them come over, talk about the resource policy.
Sure.
That would be very interesting. So next week is the issue from Lin Min from Google. We could do the week next. Isui, do you know any like progress or update from the networking side regarding policy or?
Oh, unfortunately, I don't have update on that.
Okay.
Has there been?
I'm thinking about the case study, so I think we should be able to cover most of the related areas in form of United Talks before Barcelona. Talking about the networking, so the guy from Cisco, so the new multi-tenancy network policy
yes,
should now be like proposed, right?
That's what I was thinking about. Is that just part of the
it's like he's reluctant.
Multis is that the project? I know that's one of the projects.
Multis is the multi-data plane, I think, like multi-CNI plugin support.
Yes.
So I'm, Isui, are you still there?
Yes. Is there a link to the proposal?
Yeah, I know. I mean, the namespace level, like operator defined the network policy. That one was proposed by developer from Cisco. So from the previous email exchange, it seems like this is not something they want to discuss at the moment.
Oh, yeah, that guy from Cisco is. I think he's currently focusing on the multi-tenancy prototype. I'm working with him.
Oh, okay.
On that now, but the network policy probably is like less important at current stage.
Okay, understood. Okay. I don't have any other thing on top of my head want to go over with you guys. So, any other topic?
Can't think of anything in particular.
Okay. If not, I think we can conclude the meeting pretty earlier. And have a nice vacation.
Thank you. I'll be back in a couple of weeks.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, see you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.